Mac inbounds for Neal, and an early two-pointer for Alec Neal gets the Browns on the board first. On the inbound, Yee is having it for Pratt. That one's intercepted by Neal. Alec Neal going in, putting that one home, and the Browns have a 4-0 lead. Yee gets that one in for Jones, and Yee gets the return pass. Yee driving in from the left side and is able to put the Yotes on the board. Yee showing her speed. Yee feigning the shot, bounce pass in for Kozan, and that she'll put it in to tie the game. Here's Cassie Mack, and she'll roll it in. Great play by Mack. And the Browns have a 4-point advantage. Woodruff on the left side. Passing it back off to Yee, who's watched heavily by Yu. Yee, top of the arc, watched heavily by Mack. Yee trying to spin her off. Yee with a pass in for Gant. She puts it home. Great play by Addie Yee to set that one up. Flip off to Pratt. Pratt intercepted by Marcy. Marcy with Kozan chasing after her. Marcy beats her out. And the Browns lead by 5. Mack is watched by Pratt. Mack going in from the left. A back pass to Marcy. Marcy over to Adria Henderson. Henderson with her back to Jones. Henderson trying to find someone to pass it to. Benet is able to bail her out that time. Benet's shot no good. Rebound almost taken by Adut Lett. Marcy back over to Mack. Shot for 3. Good! And Cassie Mack makes it a touchdown lead for the Browns. Matheson looking to change that. Along with Pratt, who's watched heavily. Pratt watched by Mack. Kozan gets that one in. Shot up, no good. But a board by Poppy Jones will cut the deficit to 5. A pass off to Pratt. Pratt blows by Neal. Her shot doesn't go, and Neal grabs the rebound. There's a long pass. Marcy, what a move! And Kara Marcy puts it home. Yee looking for an answer. A spin off of Mack, not gonna happen. Neal with the pick. Marcy with Walker right on her. Marcy's shot no good. Neal grabs the rebound. It goes in. And the Browns extend their lead. 3 seconds left. Yee looking for a Hail Mary shot. And it falls wide and short. And is the Browns 21 and the Yotes 12 after 1 quarter of play. Yee on the right. Now goes top of the arc for Gant. And she splashes it down for 3. Here's Faba being harassed heavily by Matheson. Faba trying to get her pass off. Matheson did enough. And now she's got the steal. Matheson going in. But what a denial by Alec Neal. Yee bounce pass in for Kozan. Kozan over to Matheson. Matheson underneath Yu. Now goes over to the other side for Gant. Gant bumped off the ball. Taken by Yee. Yee puts it up and in. Addie Yee to the rescue. And that makes it a 3-point game. Layton gets that one in for Pratt. And that one's stolen away by Maddie Summick. Summick is watched by Jones. She goes to the corner for Neal. Neal along the lines. Neal is able to pick that one up again. Now goes over to the corner for Yu. She takes the shot for 3. It's no good. Mack grabs the board. Mack is on the left corner, watched heavily by Walker. Mack driving into the high post. Now goes over to the other side for Faba. Faba with a spin. Faba with a flip off. Neal takes the shot. It's good! And Alec Neal will extend the Browns' lead to 6. Yee at the top of the arc. We'll pass that ball off. Here's Poppy Jones into the key, being heavily guarded. Back over to Yee now. Yee with the flip over to Walker, and she puts it in. Oh, Louvenet couldn't quite get that one to drop in on the nice pass from Faba. Here's Pratt. Over to the other side. Yee wide open for the 3 ball. It's in. And that'll pull the Yotes closer. They're down by just 1 now. Here's Yee. In for Ivy Layton. Kozan shot. Good! And the Yotes have the lead. Yee with a flip over to Kozan. Kozan watched heavily by Let. Shot by Layton is good for 3. Syriac getting it in for Marcy. She's bumped off the ball. 2 seconds. Vinay beats the buzzer. And Lou Vinay will bring the Browns to within a point. There's another long pass for Layton. Layton driving into the high post looking for... Layton gets that pass again. And that's back-to-back threes for Ivy Layton. Time expires. And we've reached halftime with the score of the Yotes 30 and the Browns 27. We start the third quarter here in the Browns gym with the Browns still trailing by 3 against the Centennial Coyotes. They pick up a steal here. Pratt will flip that ball back. Walker goes to the corner. Jones takes the shot, no good. A rebound almost taken by Kozan. She flips it back in. What a play by Lila Kozan. Nice pass. And another beautiful block by Neal. Down comes Addie Yee. Yee one-on-one with Mac. Yee gets her own rebound and puts it through, and the Yotes have extended their lead to 5. Walker flips back. Pratt for 3. Drains the 3 ball. Not the girl you want to turn it over to. Addie Yee. Bounce pass for Pratt. Yee with a long pass in for Jones in the low post. Jones shot no good. Kozan grabs the board and she puts it home. Walker on the inbound from Yee. Yee receives the pass, goes into the high post and puts it in. Yee taking it at center. She'll flip it off for Kennedy Pratt. Pratt watched by Kiriak. Pratt, that one's taken away by Marcy. Marcy bumps into Pratt. Heavy collision there. And here I thought they were playing a basketball game and not a hockey game. Now here comes Vinay. Vinay with a bounce pass. Looking for Kiriak. It's taken away by, guess who? Addie Yee. And she'll pass it off to Kennedy Pratt. Addie Yee showing why she's one of the best players in Alberta right now. Here's Fava. Count it. Plus the harm. Matheson on the right side. Flips in for Jones. Jones goes to the top for Moffett. Moffett bounce pass back over to Pratt. Pratt lost the ball and Neal picks it up for St. Francis. Neal, nice pass for Silvestri, and that's a touchdown for the Browns. And they trail now by just 6. Vinay intercepted by Matheson. Matheson, whoa, the fake out! Katie Matheson, the fake out of Lou Vinay. There's one for the highlight reels right there. Vinay back in for Silvestri. For Neal. Elect Neal double teamed. They know how dangerous she is. Oh, that's Yee with a steal. And Yee collides with Marcy. That's not the girl you want to put on the free throw line. And she drills them both. 19 seconds to go. Jones puts that one in. Shot up by Yee. It's good. Vinay. Pass for Mac. And she finds Vinay at center. Vinay over to Silvestri. She's all by herself. Silvestri, the Hail Mary shot. No good. Chasing after it is Vinay. Vinay over to Neal. Neal. She won't take the shot. Let trying to get it, but she ran out of time. And the third quarter ends with the Yotes now leading the Browns 51-38. Baba finds Stomach. Summit driving into the high post. Now it goes over to the left side. Summit trying to shake off a defender. You with the pass off to Faba. Summit. Here's a shot for three. It's good for Cassie Mack. Faba is watched by Matheson, but she gets it off to Summit on the right side. Summit now goes left for Faba. You with a fadeaway from outside the key. Mack got the rebound. She can't put it home. Gant watched heavily by Nail. Gant tipped. And Walker. Pass intercepted by Summit. Summit blows by two Centennial girls. Gets it off to Faba. Mack in for Nail. Nail shot just outside the key is good, and the Browns are within 8. Yee finds Layton. Layton goes over to Yee. She's watched by Mack. Yee's shot. This time it rims out. A rare miss for Addie Yee. Matheson back to Layton. Layton in the key. It's picked up by Matheson, and that'll be a 10-point lead for the Yotes now. Faba to Mack. She'll drop it down, bringing the Browns back to within 8. Maria Faba with possession. Faba with a flip back to Marcy. Faba shot for three, and she drains it to bring the Browns back to within 9. Here's Yee. She's watched by Faba with 1:42 to go. Matheson trying to direct traffic. Matheson around two girls. She gets her own rebound and puts it home. Good play by Katie Matheson. Here's Faba. Back over to Nail. Nail gets that one in for you. Her shot is good. And once again, the Browns trail by 8. We'll inbound that one to Kiriak. Kiriak finds Mack on the right side. Mack watched heavily by Layton. Mack looking for Kiriak. In for you. Faba for three. Oh, and it's no good. 14 seconds left, and Matheson grabs the board. Ball's rolling around. Almost stolen away. And now it's picked up by Katie Matheson. And that's the game. The final score is Centennial Coyotes 65 and the St. Francis Browns 53.